Good evening, students. Welcome to Sri Ramanuja Vidya Mandir, a temple for learning. So, in the last video, we have discussed about equations of motion and their applications in the problems. So, in this class also, we will discuss the equations of motion and also their applications in the problems. We'll see. See here, one problem here. A particle is there and starts from the rest. Starts moving from rest with uniform acceleration. It travels a distance x in the first 2 seconds and distance y in the next 2 seconds. Then what is the relation between y and x? Same type of problems we did in the last video. There 10 seconds and 10 seconds were written, but here 2 seconds and next 2 seconds. We follow the same procedure. So again I am writing the equations of motion. We have 4 equations of motions are there. The first equation is v equals to u plus at. The second equation is s is equals to ut plus of at square. And the third equation v square minus u square is equals to 2as. And the fourth equation is Sn equals to u plus n minus of into a. So these are the 4 equations. So for the given problem, so let us see the which equation is suitable for us. So here first we take the diagram. A particle starts moving from rest. Say for example, this is the starting point where u equal to 0. Where starting point, the velocity, starting velocity equal to 0. Uniform acceleration, it travels a distance x in the first 2 seconds. So let us say this equal to x value, then the time is equal to 2 seconds. And the distance y in the next 2 seconds, and here the y in the time t is equals to 2 seconds. Now we'll verify one by one. The first equation. For the given situation, the first equation is not suitable. The reason is there is no displacement term in the first equation. So that's why we are moving to the second equation. The second equation, displacement term is there. The velocity, starting velocity is 0 and the time term is there. Okay, and uniform acceleration is there, so all the equations are applied only for uniform acceleration. That's why we choosing the second equation for this particular problem. Okay, so first we take the first 2 seconds. So this 2 seconds we writing the equation. So where s is equals to ut plus of at square, ut plus of into at square. So for 2 seconds, first 2 seconds, s equal to x and starting velocity equal to 0 and half into acceleration into time. How much time? 2 seconds, that equal to 4. Let us take this equation is 1. Then moving to the second part of the question. What is the second part of the question is given? The second part, the displacement is y for time equal to 2 seconds. So again take the second equation, choosing from the beginning to this particular point. So from beginning to this particular point, the total time taken is how much? 4 seconds. Why? By considering instead of this part, so instead of this part, why we choosing this part? Suppose if you choose this part, no, then here the velocity is not equal to 0. Some velocity will be there. At the starting point they mentioned the velocity equal to 0. So again if you wanted to take this part as the equation, you have to calculate again the u value. Again instead of calculating the u value, what we doing is we taking the path from the beginning to till here. That means the beginning to till here, the total time interval is equal to 4 seconds. So taking the 4 seconds, again applying the same equation, so we'll see what will happen. So s is equals to ut plus half into a t square, ut plus of 8 square. Now from for 4 seconds, what is the distance traveled? X and y. Therefore the distance traveled equal to x plus y. X plus y, that is equal to starting velocity equal to 0, then 0 plus half into a into time t equals to 4, that equal to 16, because the time t equal to here 4 seconds. Now x plus y is equals to half into a into 16. If you this, let us say this equal to equation 2. Again I'll write the first equation also. What is the first equation? First equation is x is equals to, this is called the first equation, x equals to half into a into 4. x equals to half into a into 4. So I'll make this equation in RHS, half into a into, and the 16 can be written as 4 into 4. We can write like this. Then a into half into a into 4 can be written as x. This is nothing but 4x, that is x plus y. Then y is equals to 4x minus x, that equal to y is equals to 3x. So this type of questions are very, very important. Now you can see, so the answer is y equals to 3x. Okay students, now we will discuss about another form of the third equation. This is the 4 equations are there, 3 and 4 equations are there. So the another form of the third equation and the importance of the fourth equation, so we are going to learn in this class. So look here. Now third equation, v square minus u square is equals to 2 into a into s. v square minus u square equal to 2as. Now this is in the form of a square minus b square. This can be written as v minus u and again v plus u. A minus b into a plus b equal to a square minus b square. That equals to 2 into acceleration. Acceleration final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time, where s is called the displacement. So here v minus u getting cancelled. Then s is equals to u plus v divided by 2 and time. So that is the displacement. So this is another equation of another form of the third equation. So third equation, this is one form and this is another form, where u is called initial velocity and v is called final velocity and t is called the time. Now coming to the fourth equation. The fourth equation is Sn is equals to u plus n minus half into a. So this equation gives you the displacement. This equation gives you, Sn means displacement in the nth second. Displacement in the particular second. Nth means particular second. That means what is the displacement traveled in first second, what is the displacement traveled in second second, what is the displacement traveled in third second. For a particular second, if they are asking to find the displacement, then we use this equation. As we already discussed about a particular second in average velocity, recollect that information. Say suppose this is an object traveled from A and to the point B. So let us say started here. This is equal to 0 second. Let us take here 1 second and here it is 2 seconds and take here it is 3 seconds. Okay. The first second means between 0 and 1. So this is called first second. The second means between 1 and 2. This is called second. The third second means this one. That means, so third second means particular this length. This length is called the distance traveled, displacement traveled in the third second. The displacement traveled in second means from this particular point to this particular point. That is the displacement traveled in the second second. Suppose if they are asking the displacement traveled in the first second, this is the displacement traveled in first second. This line to this particular point. So then we have to use this formula. So see here. So this is u and n minus half into u plus, where u is called initial velocity, n is called particular second, and a is called acceleration. So we'll see the relation, the difference between s is equals to ut plus half at square and Sn equal to u plus n minus half into a. We'll see the difference between these two equations by taking simple examples. Now we are looking the difference between s is equals to ut plus half at square and Sn is equals to u plus n minus half into a. We are looking the difference between these two equations. See here, this is also displacement. Here Sn is nothing but displacement in the nth second. In the nth second, and here s is called displacement in t seconds. That is the difference between these two. Now we'll see one application. So let us take a particle started from the rest. That means starting velocity equal to 0, traveling with uniform acceleration. It is traveling with uniform acceleration. Then find the ratio of the distances. Find ratio of the displacement. Find the ratio. We are finding the ratio of displacements in first second, in the first second, second second, and the third second. For this we need to calculate the ratio of the displacement. Now we'll see the solution here. Okay. First look at the given data. So by looking at the given data, see here, started from the rest, u equal to 0, traveling with uniform acceleration. They are asking ratio of the displacement first second, second second, third second. For a particular second means you have to use this formula. Therefore, Sn is equals to u plus n minus half into a. For a particular second. Now first we take n equals to 1. N equals to 1. N equal to 1, starting velocity 0 plus 1 minus 1 by 2 into a. So 1 minus 1 by 2, then S1 is equal to a divided by 2. Okay. Then we calculate for n equal to 2. N equal to 2. So that equal to S2, that equal to starting velocity 0. Same equation we are applying. Okay. 0, n equal to 2 minus 1 by 2 and acceleration equal to a. Then S2. So take LCM for this term. 4 minus 1, that is 3 divided by 2 and a. Then n equals to 3. For the third second also we need to calculate. So that is equal to S3, starting velocity 0 plus n equal to 3, 1 by 2 and a. So that is 2 into 3, 6 minus 1, that equal to 5a divided by 2, that is S3. Now what they are asking, the ratio they are asking. So simply calculate the ratio. The first second east, second second east, the third second is equals to, what is the first second? A by 2. You know the ratios. A by 2 east. Second second 3 by 2 into a. 3 by 2 into a. And the third second, that equal to 5a divided by 2. So a by 2, a by 2, a by 2 getting cancelled. Then the ratio is 1 is to 3 is to 5. So this is our result. Okay. See here. For first second, second second, third second. For a particular second they have mentioned. That's why we applied Sn equal to u plus n minus half into a. So this equation indicating that, so it is called the displacement traveled in a particular second. And if you look at this ratio, 1 is to 3 is to 5, that means the nth term, that is nothing but these are looking like a odd numbers. The general formula is 2n minus 1. So if you remember this particular equation 2n minus 1, you can find ratios for any given particular seconds. So suppose we'll take now we solve another problem without doing all these procedures. Directly with this direct formula we solve that problem. Okay, so let us take one simple example for that, how to solve without using the procedure. So that is an example starting from the rest. A particle started from the rest with uniform acceleration. They are asking the ratio of the distances traveled, ratio of displacements. Say for example in the 10th second, 10th and 11th and 12th second, 10th, 11th and 12th. So here our intention is to solve this, to get the answer without doing the procedure. Suppose if you look at this particular equation, so for a particular second already we solved the general formula. What is the general formula? 2n minus 1. The general formula is 2n minus 1. Now we coming back to the problem. So 10th second, 11th second and 12th second, and our general formula is 2n minus 1. Now first we take n value. We are finding the ratio. First n equals to 10. So 2 into 10, 20, 20 minus 1, 19. Next one the 11. Put n is equals to 2 into n is equal to 11. Okay, minus 1, 22 and minus 1, that is 21 is to, then n equals to 12. So 2 into 12, 24. 24 minus 1, 23. So this is how you can calculate using 2n minus 1 formula. So understood? Now we'll see the another question. Okay. So another question. So particle started from the rest, traveling with uniform acceleration. Now in this case, here also we finding the ratios. Find ratio of the displacements, displacements in 1 second, 2 second and 3 seconds. If you look at the previous problem, see the difference, framing of the sentences. See here, started from rest, uniform acceleration. Find ratio of the displacement traveled in first second, second second, third second. Now coming to this question. Okay, look here. Started from rest, traveling with uniform acceleration. Find the ratio of the displacement 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. So there is a lot of difference between the previous problem and this present problem. In the previous problem, they have asked for a particular second. First second, second second, third second. They mentioned it. But here 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So let us see what do you mean by 1 second, 2 seconds and 3 seconds. See here. Say for example, this is 0 second and let us take this equal to 1 second and here it is 2 seconds and here it is 3 seconds, like this. So till 3 seconds only our interest, because 3 seconds further it may move forward direction. So 2 seconds. Okay, first we'll see 3 seconds. 3 seconds means 0 to 3 seconds. 3 seconds means we have to find the displacement between 0 to 3. 2 seconds means between 0 to 2 seconds. Let us say this equal to S3. Let us say this equal to S2. And 1 second means 0 to 1 second. That is the difference between the previous and the present. The previous problem, third second they mentioned. Third means between 2 and 3. Second means between 1 and 2. First second means 0 to 1. But here particular time is given 3 seconds. 3 seconds means 0 second to 3 second. 2 seconds means 0 to 2 seconds. 1 second means 0 to 1 second. So for this problem we have to use the second equation where s is equals to ut plus of at square. So we using that formula. So s is equals to ut plus half into at square. So s1 starting velocity equal to 0, then plus half into what is the acceleration, here also uniform acceleration, because we finding the ratio anyway these accelerations we going to get cancelled. Time equal to 1, where time t equals to 1 second. Therefore s1 is equal to a divided by 2. Then s2, so s is equals to ut plus half into at square. We finding the s2 starting velocity 0 plus half into acceleration